Listen to my voice and watch the light. Allow yourself to go back, no matter how difficult it gets. What do you see? Darkness.
Hi guys, very nice meeting you and a pleasure to be talking to you. I love the series. First of all, I would like to know how the portrayal of these dark characters goes deeper into season 2.
I think that in the second season you get to know them a bit better. Like, I think that you just have a deeper understanding of who they are as people, and so the writers are really able to dig into their humanity a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. I think too, certainly for my character, she's thrust into a lot more sort of emotionally exposing situations, and again, like Melanie said, we get to know her better through exploring her history and her behavior in kind of relatable situations.
As actresses, how do you take on the challenge of portraying these dark, traumatized, but also sometimes dangerous women?
For me, it's just, I feel very, very fortunate. You know, I've been doing this for 30 years, and I thought there was an expiration date. Like, I thought there was a time where my career would be over, and also honestly because I'm not like an ingenue or like the typical sort of beautiful actress, I thought that I would not necessarily get to play leading roles. So to get to play a character who's so complex and so interesting, and there's like sexiness and terrible things happening and emotion and humor, like there's just so much to play. I'm literally thanking God. Like, it's just crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really incredible, and I would say pretty much, I would say a similar thing. Like, I really thought there was an expiration date on my ability to play featured roles and things, and also to finally be allowed. I feel like there's always been like a fight to play complicated and flawed women in a way that isn't winky or apologetic or fine-tuned, so we won't turn off the audience. And to finally get to do that in just in a straightforward kind of unafraid way is really, really wonderful. And then it's also just, I don't know, I'm just always think it's amazing that people actually want to watch me do stuff. So like, it's just great.
It's happening again, isn't it?
We can feel it.
We weren't alone out there.
I must say I love Misty's detective side. Are we going to see more of that in season 2?
Well, we pick up second season, I think it's like a day or two after we ended the first season.
Yeah, I think so.
And she very quickly finds out that Natalie is missing. As we saw in first season, we saw that Natalie was kidnapped at the end. So that detective hobby that she has plays a huge part in certainly the beginning of season 2.
You both have some amazing and large careers, and you've been part of very successful projects, others that maybe have not been so successful. But at which point did you know that Yellowjacket was going to be a big thing?
I think like during the first season, I kind of realized the scripts were getting better and better as they were coming to us. I just was like, I'm really into this. Usually I'm like, oh God, I got to read a script. And I found myself, as soon as it came in, I would sit down and read it if I possibly could. So that was a good sign. I felt like the storytelling was really propulsive in a way that I felt good about. I felt really positive, but it wasn't until people started responding, like I started to hear from people who I hadn't heard from in a while, and like on the internet, people were really paying attention. And it was like, oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I always really, really liked it. And as the scripts came in, they were getting better and better. But I haven't always felt a connection between what I really like and what becomes really successful. So it wasn't until like the evidence of the show's success kind of came at us that I was like, oh wow, people really like this show.
Yeah.
It took that happening.
Thank you guys so much.
Kidnapping, cults, death. Your friendships are a little more complicated than most.